Hi Taurus, welcome to your love reading for the month of October. This is going to be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Keep in mind these are general messages, so they may or may not resonate. If it doesn't resonate with you, you can always check your other placements to see what else comes up for you. Let's see what's going on with you in love for the month of October. What's going on with Taurus? Oh boy, we have a tower moment. Why is the tower here for Taurus? Okay. Some of you may find that someone who you walked away from or walked away from you may show up out of nowhere. This is going to lead you to feel very cautious. 9 of Wands. So I'm seeing that this is someone who may have hurt you in the past, or you guys had some conflict, some drama. This person, it seems that they've been feeling like they've lost you. I said this recently. Usually when people separate, there's always one person who 1 month later they start to miss the other person. This is why we usually have returning people, because you naturally start to miss someone after a while. I do see that it's this person who feels this way, and you are here feeling like, okay, I went through it with you. I don't know if I want to go through it again. Have you changed? Is it going to be different this time? You're very cautious, shocked by this person's presence, but cautious as well. What's the challenge for Taurus for the month of October? What's going to be the challenge? Yeah. The devil is always a challenge. This may be, I'm getting so many messages from this. People pleasing. Okay, some of you may be the type who just likes to, please people, make everyone feel loved, make everyone happy. And some of you may sacrifice yourself sometimes in relationships. You may have a strong connection with this person, but your challenge is to make sure you're not sacrificing yourself for someone else. If you feel cautious, be cautious, then that means you have reason to be. Don't just give yourself to this person because you feel it's the right thing to do or it will make them happy. Your challenge is to really tackle this devil energy. And having devil energy doesn't mean that you are a toxic person. It just means that you have certain things that could cause you to be tied to a situation, like codependency. There's a need to make everyone happy, or like in your childhood, there could have been some, I don't know how to explain it. Because I feel like I'm always explaining this to people. Your challenge is to just tackle this devil. The feeling of, for one, not setting boundaries. So if, like, for example, if you feel cautious about the situation, as I said, you should take that seriously and think, okay, I need to protect myself regardless of what anybody else wants. So you really need to put yourself first, basically, in October, regardless of what happens, regardless of who shows up. Why is this all happening with Taurus? Yeah, you're learning to put up your guard, and this is a really good lesson for you. It will be a lifelong lesson, like a lesson that you learn and you'll always have this on your belt. So once you learn the art of not needing to please other people, this is where you kind of shift. This is where you start to set boundaries, put your foot down, and really protect yourself at all times. Still being able to have healthy relationships, but having boundaries so that you are not sacrificing yourself all the time. Okay, so you're not facing disappointments all the time. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio, Capricorn, fellow Taurus. What happened in the recent past with Taurus? What happened in the recent past for Taurus? Okay. Some of you may have given people chances just to get yourself out of the feeling of anxiety. You could have given this person a chance. This may be not the first chance you're giving them. So it seems that in the recent past, you may have been healing. I'm getting the message that some of you were healing and focusing on you, but then you decided to get back into something. And because you felt like it will take the anxiety away, it will be good for you, bring you balance. You may have met someone that you feel this connection with, but you're having to just remember to not put yourself aside for anyone, okay? What's coming up in the near future when it comes to Taurus? Near future for Taurus. Just this again. I see you taking a leap towards someone you feel a connection with. You're going to be feeling very carefree in October. But I keep getting that I need to remind you to set the boundaries. Be carefree. You know, take risks, but set boundaries. Always remember yourself. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Libra. But let me see. The person that Taurus has in mind, what are they currently up to? Person that Taurus has in mind. You're dealing with someone who's still trying to make a decision here. They're kind of stuck on the past. They're dealing with some emotional issues. They're trying to make a decision and they are stuck on the past. So I don't know if something happened in the past and they're still trying to decide what they want. But it seems to be regarding their emotions. Some of you are dealing with someone whose parents were divorced, so they're worried that if they get married, they'll end up getting divorced as well. There's some commitment issues, some emotional issues with this person. So it could be that you're either giving them too much or they give too much. But there is something with this person here. They're in this decision-making mode right now. What's going on with Taurus in love for October? Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Very soon, clearly decide what you want. So it comes to you now. Separation, time apart from your partners on the horizon, and honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So I am seeing that one of you needs to make a decision. This Seven of Cups did show up. So especially since a lot of you are dealing with someone who's kind of showing up out of the blue. Some of you could have met someone else in the meantime. So you may have been needing to make a decision. And again, a lot of you are cautious about this person. So you really do need to decide if you want to give this a go or if it just seems too unsafe or you just don't trust it. You really have to just decide soon. But they may come forward and express how they feel. They may make that decision. They may be trying to make a decision now, but they may decide to come forward. Like, you never know, because you do have the Tower. So let me see your main spread. What's going on here? Okay, Taurus. What's going on with Taurus here for the month of October? What's going on with Taurus in love? Okay, love is in the air for you. King of Cups. You got some Aries energy here with the Emperor, and you have Aquarius with the Star. So I see that you are wanting to come out of separation with someone, but I do feel that you're unsure, especially when there's a history with this person. There's someone that you still have feelings for, but there's a history, and it might be borderline negative, some positive, some negative. You're cautious about that, and that's why you need to decide if you really, like, do you really want to come out of the cold? Do you really want to make it with this person or not? If you do, then fine, but you just need to be sure, okay? You got feelings here for someone. Someone makes you feel a sense of stability, or your feelings for someone are quite set, like they haven't moved or changed. But this person, they're still dealing with emotional issues, and there's been a delay in the reconciliation here for you guys. They are seeing you as more than a friend if you guys are not in a relationship, but they still are dealing with emotional issues. 10 of Cups in reverse. They're feeling emotionally unfulfilled. So this could be childhood, like they didn't get enough love, so they are lacking some of that, and they're working on that issue. They're seeing you as the 4 of Cups, so it seems that they feel rejected by you. You might be thinking, how is this possible? If a person lacks love in their childhood, they can naturally feel rejected by everyone. So it could be a thing like that. Like they have, a void that needs to be filled, and they need to fill it themselves by healing. And you're kind of seeing, some of you you're already seeing, or you're going to be seeing this in that person, that there's something missing, that they are needing to learn to love themselves more. All right, you guys have something good going, something strong going, but the fact that it's on hold is what's kind of blocking the situation. This situation is on hold. You probably didn't know why, but I feel like it's because of this person. They can't help but feel rejected by you, even if you're not rejecting them. I see that you have love for someone here with the King of Cups, but someone is still having a hard time making a decision in October. It could be you, it could be them. The decision making here is kind of hard, and I feel like it's because you're a Taurus and you need to see stability before you make a move, and that maybe you're just not seeing the stability with this person yet, so you don't really make a decision yet. Let me see, why the 3 of Cups in reverse? King of Pentacles in reverse. Yep. Devil. Yeah, they are. Look at that. 10 of Cups again in reverse. But you see the instability in this person. But the Devil in reverse is a good sign. It means that they are trying to heal. They're trying to come out of this stuck type of devil energy, healing these addictions or codependency issues, or fear of rejection, fear of commitment, whatever issue they have. This energy is leaving them. So this is someone who is progressively working at it, or acknowledging that they have issues and taking care of that. Why the 10 of Cups in reverse? Yeah, they're starting to see where they can change. Right now, this is their time, judgment. Their angels, their guides are calling them to heal, are calling them to get rid of this 10 of Cups in reverse energy. So they may be seeing signs from the universe. They may be seeing, you know, they may be having an awakening. Something is making them see what needs to be done here with the Judgment card. So that's good news. Why the 5 of Pentacles in reverse? Huh. 5 of Pentacles upright. Like these cards are repeating themselves, like mercilessly, and just straight up repeating themselves. So you obviously want to come out of the cold because you feel left out in the cold, is what it's saying, and that's making you feel a sense of instability. This could be why you're cautious when this person shows up, because they made you feel this way. So it's like, how can I trust again? So this is what makes the decision hard to make. Why the Star in reverse? Yeah, you're seeing that this person's stuck on the past. Some of you may be dealing with someone who just, like, this is if you're not in a full-on relationship with them. Like if you see that they're sleeping around, or they can't make up their mind, or, you know, they're just living kind of recklessly, you're starting to see where this is stemming from. This is not for all of you, okay? It's just that if you're seeing why they can't commit, why they are having issues, you're going to be seeing why, like where it's stemming from. Why the Four of Cups? Yeah. It could be just as simple as you not reaching out to them. That could be making them feel rejected. You may be wondering why, even if it's them who walked away from you. You probably thought you would try or fight for them. Doesn't mean you have to, but they could just feel rejected if they just haven't heard from you. Yeah, it's the feeling of loss, but I feel like this feeling is within themselves. And it doesn't even, like, you don't even have to really be doing that for them to feel that way. Why the Seven of Cups in reverse? Yeah, there is a delay here still because of someone just can't make the decision. Okay. Someone doesn't want to move forward. And it could be you, because you may not be seeing any stability just yet. So you kind of stay where you are. Some of you might take the time to date around or just be free for a while this person figures it out. But you really just need to decide what you want. And I feel like deciding to work with this person may cause you to have patience. There is hope, but it's like you'd have to have patience. What's going on here with Taurus in love? Contracts, interference, separation, and euphoria. So this could be a thing where it may have been on and off in the past for some of you. Good feelings and bad feelings, but this person, some of you were on the verge of marrying them and something interfered, causing the separation. It could be that, in that case, it could be that they have commitment issues, they got cold feet, or something just happened right then and there where you guys were close to being committed and then it just didn't happen. What's the advice for Taurus? Fiery climax approaches, and adjustments are required. So this is that Tower, Aries energy again. You could be dealing with the Aries, but this is that Tower where they could show up, but you are still cautious because you're like, you know, you don't know if you can trust it. You kind of want to, but you don't know if you should. But we have adjustments are required, so you may probably take it slow to just see what's going on. But we have a tough cycle, the end of a tough cycle approaches. Capricorn energies, a lot of Capricorn showing up. We have faith in your dreams. So there's hope for this relationship. It's just going to take patience if you're willing to, but the whole thing is the decision you make. This all relies on the decision you make, whether you decide to stick around or move on. Ask your angels, get more information within the next few weeks, and there's something better. So some of you may choose a different route where you move on. Some of you may start to decide that you want to learn and figure out what's going on with this person, but we have within the next few weeks. So it could be within the next few weeks where this person shows up, leaving you with a decision to make, leaving you feeling cautious. But something's going to happen here, and you kind of just need to be ready. I feel like you're needing to ask your angels for guidance with this situation. And you will get it. Anything you ask for, you will get. You just have to ask. We have, with the devil, I just feel like there's a delay in the reconciliation because this person is working at it. Like they are trying to improve themselves, to not feel this gaping wound of a lack of love, to not feel the fear of commitment, fear of love, fear of being vulnerable. If you have the patience to wait on them, then just get more information about what, oh my God, why is this happening to my voice? About what they're going through. But for some of you, you're probably just like, I'm not risking this. I'm going to find something better. The decision is yours to make. But it's important to just know that, to know the real reason behind this person's actions. And the fact that at this moment, doesn't matter what you do, they're gonna feel rejected. That can change, but for right now, they seem to just feel that way. And that's what they need to work on. So Taurus, this is what I'm seeing for you for October. It's all about that decision that you make. Okay, so you can check your other placements if you want to know what else is going on in October in love or generally. Like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and hit the notification bell so you know exactly when I post the next Taurus read. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.